Good afternoon, everybody. 2:37 p.m. Eastern Time on Wednesday, August 17th, 2022. Chad Xavier Films here. Black guy dipping, reporting live from Duluth, GA. I still have dip in my mouth from the audio segment I was doing earlier. I talk really low. I'm sorry. I have to learn to talk louder and everything. I talk really low. I have to really talk louder, right? So, we had just did an audio. We just did an audio segment about this forex strategy that we're using, foreign currency trading, Great British Pound versus the U.S. dollar, New Zealand dollar versus the U.S. dollar, trading gold versus the U.S. dollar, trading silver versus the U.S. dollar, trading copper versus the U.S. dollar, trading Great British Pound versus the New Zealand dollar. That is foreign currency trading. Trading crypto, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum Classic, Ripple XRP, Stellar XLM, Dogecoin, Tron, TRX, trading those versus the U.S. dollar. Trading the U.S. dollar itself, the DXY, the U.S. dollar, you can trade that on FX Sway. That's the only platform I've seen that allows the dollar index to be traded. So you can actually trade that. And eventually I will trade that. But yeah, you can actually trade that. So what we're going to do now is we are going to give you all the code that we figured out for trading foreign currency. And yeah, sorry, some of it is coming out. So we're going to just give you our strategy on trading foreign currency. And the main reason is that one of the underlying themes of my life that I had to live by, it was like a rule that I was either given or I made the rule myself, but it was a feeling that I got of like, I'm very privileged in mind. I'm very privileged in the information that I'm able to gather. I'm a very adequate researcher. You can say, Chad, hey, I'm interested in such and such. Can you do some research for me? Yes, I will. Smoke, do some research, watch a bunch of documentaries and stuff, break it down. Then I hit you up, excited about what I'm learning, and we go from there. How to do whatever you're trying to do with the information that you wanted me to find for you. But that's actually my specialty. I can do that. When I was growing up, when my brothers would lose their TV remote, and I didn't lose it, they lost it. It's their remote. Why would I lose it? I watch a couple of channels. I can flick it with my hand, right? So, Chad, find a remote. Then I go find a remote. And to this day, just a few years ago, like my mom's wedding, and then after the wedding, I'm at my brother's apartment, and he can't find like his headphones or his phone or something. Can't find something. He's on his phone, but he couldn't find something. And after a while, it hit me like, check the clothes you were wearing at the wedding, you duck. Sure enough, that's where it was. You gotta so yeah, like that's my thing. Like if I could do a company, I'd do a research company. Hire a bunch of people like to study, and we just get paid to study for people. We're just studying. My research company would be a bomb because like you know what I'm saying? Like I crack codes, bro. I'm the Riddler. I'm the riddle cracker. The Riddler. I'm the riddle cracker. Yeah, like Jalen got some kind of weird not metal, wood box Chinese puzzle. Like you open it and you have to like, I don't know, I forgot what the rule was, but like you have to like open the box. You have to figure out how to open the box. You can't open it. You have to figure out how do you open it. And then it's like he gave it to me. He's like, I want to see if we can do this. Boom. How do you open the box? And I was like, can't do it. I'm like, after a minute, and then my mind started going in overdrive on that. I'm like, all right, this box. Try to see if it's locked in or something. Try to see if something twists. I think that's how it works. Something like twist it, twist something, do something, twist it. Then you can pull it out, boom, open it. He's like, oh wow, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, oof, oof. I was like, whew, that was a close one. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like that's a real riddle, that's a real puzzle. But I'm like a philosophical riddle kind of cracking guy. Like I pose a question to myself, and then I find the answer. You know what I'm saying? Like blah 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 blah, secret of money, and then I find it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm looking for the secret to money. Like I'm looking for money secrets. I'm looking for the code to Wall Street. And as I'm walking, it hits me like how I'm gonna say it to you all right now. Maybe smile, right? Again, right? So look, before, right? So look, Wall Street is in the mind. Wall Street is a state of mind. Wall Street is not a location. Because in my head, I posed myself a question. It was like, if you had to pick between Hollywood or Wall Street, if you could only pick one happening, which one would you pick? Then I was like, Wall Street. Then it was like, go with Hollywood because you don't have to go to Wall Street and do the investment firm thing. Wall Street is in the mind. And I was like, wow. I'm going to kill him with that one. I was like, wow, Wall Street's in the mind. Wall Street is a state of mind. It's a mindset. I'm on Wall Street. I'm on Wall Street's time. You know what I'm saying? I'm on Wall Street's path. Like, I run with Wall Street. I run with them. No, it's up. I don't run Wall Street. Wall Street runs Wall Street. I run with Wall Street. I run with them. Don't even know it. I'm running with them. I'm right there on the whole other side of the field. Running with them. Just bust left. No, it's up. Hey, Wall Street just busted right. No, it's up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to just break the code for everybody because I can only do it right now when I'm not famous. And once I get famous, then can't do it, as easy as I can do it now. I can do it now real fast and be like, hey, look, Judge, don't hold a grudge. You know what I'm saying? I won't budge, I see the pudge. You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta do it now when I'm a nobody. And all they can see is, well, you don't have money. Well, neither do you. How much do you really have? It'll be gone in a couple of years. You'll spend it. What are you gonna do with it? Like, how are you gonna grow it times 10? Like, I'm literally about to show you how to grow your money times 10. I just did my first documentary. I have to ask myself, what is the first thing I'm going to talk about in a documentary? What's going to be my directorial debut as far as a documentary? Depression, sexual trauma, addiction. Like, let's get right to the source of why it took me so long to be as successful as I wanted to be. Like, why? Everyone has a different answer. Why did it take you so long to be as successful as you wanted to be? Why? What was the reason? Well, those are mine. I was overcoming that, which is a big toughie to overcome. It's a triple whammy. It's like three different things. What? Sexual trauma, depression, and addiction. Three separate things that don't always have to be together. But two of them follows the other one. With trauma will come depression and possible addiction. So I had to fight all three of those. Being depressed, being traumatized. Depressed because I was traumatized, and depressed because of other things as well. But because I was traumatized, the depression was just really bad. And anything else just makes it worse. So it's like the trauma happened so long ago, but then all this other stuff is happening that's pretty bad too. Some stuff is messed up, and trust issues and things like that, and you be betrayed and just stuff like that, and like your brother still your identity, and you have trust issues at the same time as the Phone Girl situation, in which birthed David Crichton novels that you have and stuff like that. So like I wanted to get that out first. That's the first thing I'm going to talk about. Boom. After that, now we're going to talk about the code to money. And I've been trying to crack the code for the Forex trading itself. That's why I didn't do the full Forex documentary. So this one, I didn't do the Forex documentary, but make it like the code to money and talk about everything about money that I talk about and everything that I've learned about money. And also give the code to how to trade Forex. And then also give the code on how to hold stocks and use the same strategy for the trading on how we use the indicators. We use that for the holding the stocks so we know when to hold. I'm going to show you exactly when to hold. I'm going to break the code down for you all only because I was sexually traumatized as a child, and this is how I'm taking my revenge out in the world. So this is going to go down in history as 100% credible, despite how I appear to you. That doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything to the information. Who I am means nothing to science. Who I am means nothing to math. You get it? These things exist without me. I observed it. Observing it doesn't change your appearance. Applying it does. I've been applying it and having to get the discipline down. Okay, you get the strategy. You got the strategy. It works. Boom. Okay, I found it a long time ago. It works. Boom. Okay. Now you have to generate the discipline to follow. Only follow that. You know it works. It works. You show it to other people and they come back and tell you it works. Follow it. Only follow it. So that's what we're going to show you how to do. Go to your internet browser, open up a new tab, click Google, search XAGUSD space technicals space investing, enter, boom. Scroll down, look for the link that says investing.com, technical analysis, silver versus the US dollar. Boom, click it. Should take you straight to technicals. You're going to see tabs in the center, the time frames, 1 minute up to something. Like in one tab, you got to click it. One tab, you have to click it, and all the other charts will be under there. So one chart is removable. You have to exchange it for another chart. Go to your 15-minute chart. There are only 2 trades you can make based on this chart. There are only 2 trades you can make based on every chart. There are only 2 trades you can make. A buy or a sell. You can only buy that chart when that chart is the RSI. You scroll down. You click 15 minutes and you scroll down. It's going to say technical indicators. You scroll down, you see technical indicators. The first one is the RSI. It's going to say 14 in parentheses or not parentheses. That stands for 14-day period RSI. RSI stands for Relative Strength Index. It is the relative strength of the price it is at now. We are not watching the market price. 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 We are watching the RSI. We keep your eyes off the booty. Booty leads the head into a wall or a tree, or the feet into a tire, and the face into the ground. Keep your eyes off the booty. You know what I'm saying? You'd be watching the market price, like, look at that ass jiggle. Keep your eyes off the booty. What is your objective? I could get louder. I'm not in the studio. I'm in public. I don't want to be this loud and attract that much attention to myself. That's why I like being in New York. I was able to scream, have my own apartment, able to do my thing. So the objective, you can only buy when the RSI 14. You got the RSI. Right under the RSI, you have the stochastic, but it's abbreviated on investing.com. It's STOCH. Then right under that, you see the STOCH, the stochastic, the stock. RSI, it's a combination of the stock and the RSI, stock RSI. Then right under that, you're going to see the MACD. The MACD stands for the moving averages, convergence, divergence. Convergence means the lines are touching. When you add these stochastic to your MetaTrader indicator box, you'll see 2 lines, a green one and an orange one.